How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast, where we work together to raise our vibration, lift our perspective, and build a positive mindset. My name is Henry, and in this episode, we're going to talk about how to live in true abundance, no matter what it is that you desire. It could be health, happiness, joy, finances, whatever it is that you want abundance in this episode, we're going to talk about how you can achieve it and shift out of your current situation. But before we get started, we're going to take a few moments to slow down, zero in. We're going to take some deep, healing, meditative breaths to help us align on the frequency that we want in our lives. So you're going to pick a word. It can be love, joy, happiness, abundance, whatever frequency you want. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing in, you're going to say that word over and over and over again, really charge yourself up with that energy. And then as you're holding your breath, visualize yourself doing something in that frequency. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. So we're going to take another deep breath. This one is about alignment, about getting ourselves in receiving mode so that we can receive the message that we need to hear to get us in that positive perspective. So just imagine that you are surrounded by the most healing, uplifting energy that's meant specifically for you. It can have a certain color, a certain taste, a certain smell, however you imagine it. And when you breathe it in, it's going to charge you up. It's going to break down the negativity, the weight, anything that's been holding you back. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. And out. So this is one of those messages where I am speaking directly to myself. Sometimes when we reflect, sometimes when we truly look at our situations, we uncover some uncomfortable truth. When I think about abundance, it truly means just doing something to its fullest potential. It's not about having too much. It's not about having more than you deserve. It's about doing it to its fullest potential. Whatever it is in your life that you want abundance in, this is extremely important. How often do you visualize yourself doing that exact thing? Because there's a difference between desire and dreaming to actually visualizing something. When you visualize something, you are feeling it. You are thinking in it, not just about it. You're imagining it, you're experiencing it, you're becoming one with a vision. How often are you doing that with whatever the goal is? Whether it's a family, whether it's a health thing, whether it's financial, it's a job, it's a status, it's an experience. Like, how often are you spending time in that vision? We can't just think about it. We can't just want it. We can't just dream it. We have to be in it because we are the observer and the creator. When you observe something, you're truly a part of it. You're truly in it. You're truly witnessing. That's actually how we experience life. We go through this experience in observation. So if you want to create something different than the situation you're in, you have to truly take your vision, truly take all of your senses to what it is that you want to expand in. Often I found myself dreaming of something, but that's very different because when you dream of something or you lust for something, like you want it, you're still seeing it from the state of lack. You're observing it from your current position, looking as if you don't have it and what it would look like. I would compare that to seeing somebody else doing what you want to do and just watching, versus imagining yourself being the one doing it. It's playing it out in your head, talking it out, having the conversation as if you're there. That is the difference of trying to achieve something versus trying to dream of something. So whatever it is that you want abundance in, you have to spend time in that moment. This is me talking to me. I have to spend time in the vision, not just talking about it, not just thinking about it, but spend time in it. This is where meditation is powerful. This is where gratitude is powerful. This is where perspective is powerful, because those are all tools that can put you in it with the energy that you want to have while you're there. So we're going to take a moment to do this together, because I need the time, and imagine you might desire the time to invest in whatever it is that you want. So take a few seconds and start thinking about whatever it is. It could be the job. It could be the school that you're trying to get into. Maybe it's a grade you're trying to pass. Maybe it's an interview that you want to achieve. Maybe it's something in your bank account. Maybe it's an experience. Maybe it's a way you look. Maybe it's a mixture of all those. But start collecting that in your mind, because we're going to practice being abundant in it. We're going to practice creating what it is that we truly want to observe. So as you're thinking about this thing, whatever it is, and you can do this multiple times, so it's not whatever you land on now is forever your vision. This is practice. This is getting to do it together. So think, what is it? What are you going to be wearing? What are you going to be driving? What's going to be in your bank account? Who's going to be with you? How are you going to look? What is it that you truly desire? What is it that you truly want for your life? And you start seeing it, you start thinking it, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing in, I want you to start with the vision in black and white. And as you breathe in, feel everything filling with color. As you see yourself in there, look around. What is going on? Are there animals? Are there kids playing? Are there people talking? Is there music playing? What is it in your situation? And as you breathe in, the color starts coming in, the sound starts coming in. You can feel the temperature of where it is that you're at. You can feel the pride of earning that version of yourself. As you're holding your breath, allow yourself to explore in this situation. Walk around, drive around, talk to people, have people communicate with you as the version of you that you will become. Truly be in this moment. And as we exhale, I want you to take all the color, all the sound, all the images, everything that you have created, and bring it within you as it's now part of your reality. It is now part of your DNA. And as you do this more and more and more, you will start to truly understand what it is that you're creating. You will start to truly feel and see the vision, and you will make it happen. Because you will start making decisions in alignment with that version of you. You will start perceiving the world not as you are now, but you'll start perceiving it as that version of you. Everything is existing at once. The good, the bad, the rich, the poor, the abundant, the lack. It's all existing at once. The hurt, the pain, the healing, the love. It's all here. It's never not. It's the frequency that you're operating in that dictates what you see. So we're going to start pulling this new frequency in. So get yourself ready. Think what you're doing, where you are. And as you breathe in, allow it to fill colors. Allow it to fill with sound. Allow it to fill with purpose. As you hold your breath, explore the situation. And as you exhale, take it all with you. Have it all just go within you and replace the air that's leaving your lungs. So get yourself ready. And on the count of 3, we'll breathe in. 1, 2, 3. In and out. I hope you feel the power that you have. I hope you start to understand that life is not as you see it now. Everything is existing in this reality. It's the frequency that you're tapped into that matters. So understand this. Spend time in the you that you want to create and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a powerful, positive perspective that you can use daily. Come back to this episode as often as you need to help create that vision. And if you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And if you want to follow me on social media, there's my Instagram and TikTok down below. There's also the Positive Mindset Facebook group. You can join that as well. And I want to say a quick thank you to this podcast sponsor, BetterHelp. If you are someone that has been looking for some counseling, some therapy, BetterHelp is one of the best ways to do it because it's completely online. It's extremely affordable and it's very convenient. Everyone's accessible. The way you communicate is up to you. If you're wanting to check that out, there's actually a link down below where you can do that. And since you're a listener of the podcast, you will get 10% off your first month. Just go to www.betterhelp.com/HenryG. That's betterhelp.com/HenryG. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.